Nick Wood reporting there. Prosthetics are expensive all around the world, not just in Cambodia, and that means that millions of people that need them can't afford them. Organisations like 3D LifePrints are doing their best to make them cheaper and easier to access, and I'm joined now by their Managing Director, Henry Pinchbeck. Welcome to the programme.
Thank you.
So Henry, how important is it to get people in developing nations access to prosthetic limbs?
Well, what's important, first of all, is to work out how many people actually have lost limbs in the developing world. And we believe, although it's very hard to judge the actual numbers, that it could be in the region of 15 million people have amputations or in need of prosthetics. And of those 15 million, we believe that 2/3 of those are on or beneath the poverty line. And that's very important when you think about what could break that cycle of poverty. And the correct prosthetic provided to one of those individuals can break that cycle of poverty and bring them back into the world of employment so they can support themselves and their family.
What kinds of prostheses has 3D LifePrints come up with?
Well, we designed our own lower arm prosthetic called the Life Arm, which is a 3D printed, semi-flexible plastic prosthetic. And importantly, it's purely mechanical, so it does no electronic parts, it's cheap to manufacture, and it's very hard wearing.
And you've got some examples with you here.
The big point about this, it is functional, and so you can grasp with it, you can pick things up with it, you can hold a tool with it.
And what have we got here? This is a leg prosthesis.
Yeah, now you don't actually 3D print lower leg prostheses because of the stresses involved, but we work in partnership with a company called Limbs International, which supply lower limb extremities prosthetics. And but what we do is we print a cosmetic cover to those so that the previously ugly limb now looks much more socially acceptable. And we match the lower limb cover to the patient's skin tone and shape.
What are the benefits of 3D printing in a developing country?
The benefits specifically for 3D printing are that you can create something that's bespoke and in-country. So rather than sitting in the Western world and just sending stuff out there that's not going to work, we can be on the ground in the country itself, find out the ways to solve these problems, and actually carry out the operations there and then.
Sounds like great work. Wish you the best of luck with the rest of your project. Thank you for joining us. Well, sadly, that's all we've got time for this month. If you want more on health, you'll find it on BBC World News every Wednesday and Saturday. And don't forget, you can catch Claudia's radio programme on the BBC World Service.
And you can follow up on all these stories online by going to bbc.com/healthcheck. And if you've got any comments or ideas, do email us at healthcheck@bbc.com.
But for now, it's goodbye from Claudia and myself and the rest of the Healthcheck team.
Goodbye.